What is going on, YouTube? Thammagotcha here, coming at you with some more Ultra Premier Cup battles. This video is coming out a little bit late, but it's a triple flipper meme team. Anybody with a flipper is invited. I got Walrien, Lapras, and Gyarados, and we went 4-1 in the set. So, hey, triple water team, and awful lead coming in with Deoxys and Walrien. So we're gonna throw this Icicle Spear. We can't really go into anybody else, so we're just gonna stay in with Walrien and see how much damage we can do. We're gonna let the first one go through, and my opponent actually decides to go with a Psycho Boost. So that was a little bit strange, because now they're gonna be lowering their attack by 4 stages with that second Psycho Boost, and we're at 2 Icicle Spears. So considering all things, we actually might be able to flip this matchup here. I decided to shield, maybe? Yeah, I decided to shield here because we have a lot of loaded energy. And now I'm going to throw the Earthquake just because I'm only going to get probably 1 move off. I should have went for the double Icicle Spear. That's okay. We're actually going to be able to get to another Icicle Spear. See, if I would have went Icicle Spear there, I could have thrown an Earthquake next, and that would have definitely brought the Deoxys super low. But this Deoxys is super tanky, so you know what? He's 4 stages debuffed. We are going to let this go. And the Mad Lad has Rock Slide. I do not know why you are not going Rock Slide on the Walrien, but hey. Maybe this trainer is doesn't know the typings very well, so either way, we farmed down that Deoxys all the way, and in comes a Registeel. And so we're going to be going for this Crunch, hoping for that debuff. And we do not get it, so I'm going to let this one go through and leave it all in. Oh, wow. Sorry, I shield that. This must be an old Registeel. Flash Cannon, Focus Blast. That second Crunch goes through, and now we come in with the Lapras. And unfortunately, we do not have Ice Beam on the Lapras. But these Ice Shards are absolutely chunking that Giratina. It has Ancient Power. Ancient Power is an absolute gosh awful move. So I did not go for the Skull Bash because it's more energy efficient to go for the Surfs. But either way, we're going to be doing not very effective damage with our fast moves. Or sorry, our charge moves. So we're getting all of our damage from our fast moves. I don't see a win con here, but this Ancient Power does not KO. So now I'm going to swap into my Gyarados, but they actually swap out. Good call on them. I actually end up going for the Aqua Tail because they didn't throw another Flash Cannon, so I didn't want them to throw, but we actually get the CMP tie, which is absolutely clutch. So that Flash Cannon is definitely going to be taking us out. And now I just need to get the 2 Surfs. This one is definitely going to be taking out the Registeel, and I'm pretty sure Lapras wins CMP against the Giratina. But time goes up, and we win. We had the Surf loaded anyways, so GG's to my opponent. Walrien into Walrien. The mirror match. So we actually the opponent lags, so we get a Powder Snow ahead here. I'm gonna be throwing the Earthquake right away. See what they want to do. Usually they don't shield the first one, but this one shields. It's kind of a tell that there may be weak to Walrien in the back, and oh my goodness, we shield up the Icicle Spear. So you know what, we're gonna let this one go through. And that one is the Earthquake. That one does damage. So now we're throwing off our own Earthquake here. And now they're at an energy advantage, which is super not good. Sorry. I lost my wording there. And we're actually able to get to this Earthquake. 1 HP. Does this KO? It does. We must have had better IVs. But we KO that Walrien, and in comes a Talonflame. I bring in my Lapras here just so we can get to the Surf. It takes a little bit longer for the Dragon Breath to get the Aqua Tail, and Lapras can take a Flame Charge, no problem. In comes a Cresselia. We're going straight for the Skull Bash, hoping for the no shield. But this game seems pretty well. We probably going to take this game. Actually, I don't know. This Cresselia might be some issues. So we're going to shield up the Grass Knot. Even though our defense is buffed. And we're going to try to catch the Grass Knot on the Gyarados. So we build up to the Surf. And now we're catching the Grass Knot on the Gyarados. That we take neutral damage there. Whereas Lapras would have taken super effective damage. We're going to take another Grass Knot here. And we're going to see how much. We're going to see if we can pull this one out. So I'm going to build up to almost 2 Aqua Tails. This is not going to KO that Cresselia because the Cresselia is so freaking tanky. And now, oh my gosh, they swap into the Talonflame. That is absolutely clutch for us. So this Aqua Tail is going to be coming in. And they are not going to be able to farm us down. So they're going to have to throw energy here. And we are already at a Surf. So, oh my gosh, they have a shield. Uh-oh. So now we're going to reach the Surf. This is going to be getting that last shield. And, oh, unfortunately, they get to the Grass Knot. But does this KO? No, it doesn't. Lapras hangs on. We get to the second Surf. This is going to be KOing that Cresselia. See ya later. Oh, my goodness gracious. GG's to my opponent there. Hopping into the third match. Pretty neutral lead. Walrien and Drapion. We're both spammy Pokemon, but Walrien is a bit more bulkier. I have yet to build an XL Drapion, so maybe one day. I'm just focusing building on other Pokemon right now. But, you know, with the whole walking thing, it's going to be quite the mountain to climb, as they say. So we're going to be shielding this one up. It is the Crunch. And I think we try to build up to the Earthquake. And now we're going to throw the Icicle Spear. They catch on a Scrafty. Which, honestly, I'm really happy that they caught on the Scrafty. Because now I can bring in my Gyarados to that Scrafty. And my Lapras and my Walrein do not have to see it. So, first Aqua Tail coming in. And we're going to let this one go because we're already down a shield. Just a power-up punch. And now we should be almost able to farm all the way down. But I think they get to a foul play here. Oh my gosh. But you know what? If so, that still doesn't take us out. And we should be almost... It would have been tight farming down. I just didn't want to risk it. So we throw the Aqua Tail. And they come back in with the Drapion. We get a couple Dragon Breaths down. And now we almost have an Icicle Spear loaded. I let this go through because this was definitely not going to KO us. That Crunch comes in, and this Icicle Spear is definitely going to be taking out the Drapion. The issue is their last Pokemon does not have... Oh my gosh, and it's a Trevenant. 2 shielded Trevenant versus 2 Ice Pokemon that are Water typing. This is going to be really tight. Let's see how much this first C-Bomb does. Oh, it does a good amount of damage. So one more C-Bomb is definitely going to KO us. Along with the Shadow Claw damage. So that Seed Bomb coming in. I shield that up. But I don't think we make it to... No, we don't. We are not even able to make it to 2. But we live on 1 HP. One more Shadow Claw is going to take us out. Unfortunately, so... They shield that up. And that is going to be GG's there. They can just Shadow Claw down the Walrein. Oh, that's unfortunate. Trevenant in the back sweeping. Alright. Walrein into Beware. We're going to try and maybe catch a superpower on my Gyarados. But... No, that was a CMP tie. So I'm going to shield this one up. Just because they let that go, I know it's going to be a superpower. And I bring in the Gyarados. And this should be the superpower too. Yes, it is. So we successfully catch 1 superpower. And then they bring in a Walrein. This Icicle Spear definitely doesn't KO. So I'm going to be able to get to this Crunch here. This is going to be doing some nice damage because it's a Shadow Walrein. But it gets a shield. That is absolutely clutch. That's where we want the shield to go to. And we're just not able to get to the Aqua Tail. Any chip damage would have been nice. And now this Walrien is friggin' loaded on energy. Do I shield this? Yes, I shield the Earthquake. And we should be able to make it to our own Earthquake. But I am going to bait with the Icicle Spear. This is a very risky call. Because if they decide to no-shield this, then I'm in trouble. But they decide to shield that, and we should be able to outpace to the Earthquake. Yes, we do. We outpace to the Earthquake. This is going to be knocking out that Walrien. See you later. Big damage. The opponent wants nothing to do with that. And that is a GG's. Hopping in to the next match here, we got Ninetales onto Walrien. This is a Charm Ninetales. No, it is a Powder Snow Ninetales. So I'm going to go straight for the Earthquake. I'm not going to bait here. I want to do maximum damage because I don't really have a solid answer to this. And it's running Powder Snow. I don't really have a solid answer to this. So I'm going to shield up. It is a Dazzling Gleam, which is absolutely clutch. And you know what? We're going to build right back up to the Earthquake. And we're going to throw the Icicle Spear, hoping for the no shield. Or hoping for the shield. But they decided no shield. Now I'm going to have to throw one more Powder Snow and throw the next Icicle Spear. I mean, either way, if I would have thrown the Earthquake, I would have taken him out. But, yeah, that was just really close. Now they bring in a friggin' Scrafty. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be tough. The issue is with Scrafty is I can't swap into my Gyarados because they are just going to swap out. So I let them throw one Power-Up Punch, and I'm going to try and throw one more Icicle Spear here. And maybe try to catch a Power-Up Punch onto my Gyarados. Well, we don't catch, but either way, they're swapping out into a Trevenant, which is absolutely fine because I didn't want that Scrafty to continuously buffing up its attack, and then it would have just cleaned out the rest of my team. So bringing in the Gyarados into this Trevenant here to make them swap out is probably the best move I had. And I just want to get this Trevenant as low as possible. I'm going to throw the Aqua Tail, hoping they think I have a crunch. And yes, yes, they did think we have a crunch. And now they just farm all the way down, which isn't the best. But I bring in my Lapras because I know he can soak up some of these Seed Bombs. And I just want to farm this thing all the way down. So I'm going to shield because I know this Seed Bomb is going to do the most damage. And this is just... If it's a foul play, it's still not going to KO. Remember, it's just a Power-Up Punch. And now we're going to be able to get to this Surf. And this is going to be taking out that Scrafty. So even though they had two hard counters to our team with Trevenant and Scrafty, we are able to swap around here, switch up the plays, and take the W for that. We went 4-1 in this set of 5 here. Some decent battles. I mean, this team is definitely not recommended. If you catch something that hard counters all of it, then you're screwed. But it was a lot of fun to use. A little bit spammy with the Walrien. And super tanky, man. Super tanky. Gyarados in the back with Dragon Breath. Fun team. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please leave that like button. Comment if you want to see anything in the future. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. And like always, I will see everyone in the next video.